Hello, and welcome to the Church of Fuck You. I'm St. Patrick. Well, tonight's video is going to be about a series of things that make you wonder, who the fuck did that first? Now please keep in mind, these are rhetorical questions. Please do not email me or comment links of historical data and facts, okay? This shit's all about comedy. You ready? Here we go. Skydiving. Who was the first fucker ever to go skydiving? What was going on in his brain that thought it was logical to jump out of a plane that's 10,000 feet in the sky with a book bag on? Did he have to wonder, like, you know, if this string doesn't open, am I screwed? There was no backup plan. He was fucked. Seriously, I really want to know what was going on in his brain at the time. Next, who in their right mind ever thought that giving a Cleveland steamer was sexy? Okay, who was the first person to even have that idea come in their brain that taking a shit on a human being is somehow arousing? How in the hell did that even happen? I mean, you got people peeing on people and all this other stuff. You know, I understand that we want to be sexual and we want to be different, but some people take that shit way too far. Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, the next, speaking of shit, who in the world ever thought that eating chitlins was a good idea? First of all, if you can't even be in a house while you're cooking something, I couldn't eat it. I'm sorry, if I come in the house and the whole house smells literally like shit, who's eating there? I'm not. And I'm fat. You know, I eat normally anything, but there's no way in hell I'm eating pig intestines. I mean, pigs got pork chops, they got, you know, ham, bacon, sausage, and you eat the intestines? How poor was this dude to say, you know what, I ain't throwing shit away, we eating this? Goes along with the pig feet, think about it. Next, who? Well, no, you know what are you going to do to who? Was the first person ever to milk a cow, was he either really thirsty or just a fucking pervert? I mean, did he really maybe, you know, get off on it, or was he like really, really thirsty and just, you know, squeezed a couple and came in his mouth and he was like, you know what? If I added some cornflakes to this shit would be banging. Kind of makes you wonder. And again, I don't want to know any historical facts, okay? I don't care about old man farmer and, you know, he started the cow foundation or whatever. Fuck all that, okay? Just again, rhetorical. Next. Now, I'm sure this was some tribal shit, but still it makes you wonder. Who was the first person that ever thought it was a good idea to get a tongue ring? I mean, I understand, you know, you get your ears pierced, you know, that's a little dangerous or whatever the case may be, but fuck it, you know, you tough through it. But your tongue? Somebody's sticking a needle through your tongue. Now, obviously now everybody has it, so, you know, everybody feels it's safe and they get it and it's, you know, like nothing. But back then, you had to be the first person to decide to stab yourself or have somebody else stab you in your fucking tongue with a needle. Just to look sexy? Or just to look cool? I don't get that either. Alright. I'm on to my next to get rounding this, you know, wrapping this up. So, next. The first person to die. I really want to know, how was everybody's reaction around it? Did they think that this Bama was just sleeping for a long ass time until, like, you know, his skin started falling off and he started to stink really bad? But if it was like a caveman or Neanderthal or some shit like that, did they already stink, so the smell, like, you know, didn't fumigate to everybody and make them pay attention to this Bama just rotting away? Like, who was the first person to die? And all you Bible people, okay, fuck all that. It wasn't Cain or Abel, whoever it was. Alright, fuck all that. I'm sorry, it was Abel. Alright, biblically. But that's bullshit, okay? First person to die. Who was it? And how the hell did everybody react? Like, getting bit by a snake. Who was the first person ever to get bit by a snake? And did everybody look at it and say, okay, you know what? Don't fuck with the snakes that rattle. Or, you know, if a snake pop open the hood, we might want to leave that one alone. Because, you know, Jimmy over here, he got bit and he's dead as a motherfucker. Just think about it. Alright. Lastly, seriously strong fuck you to this guy. Who was the first person ever to hear Hitler talk and say, you know what? This guy makes sense. Like, what idiot was he that just literally just got brainwashed into, you know, hey, following a fucking mass murderer? Alright. Wrapping this up, I want to give 2 honorary memberships to the church to these 2 people. Alright? Who was the first person ever to say, fuck fuck you to somebody. Alright, this guy or girl, whoever it was, is a fucking genius. Alright, they should be like, have a museum dedicated just to them. Alright, because fuck you just resonate in any language. Alright, you know how to speak English and somebody say fuck you and you get it. Next. Who was the first person ever to read the Bible? I mean, read it from cover to cover, sit down and read the whole thing. And after they were done, look up and say, get the fuck out of here, this is bullshit. I mean, seriously, who was that guy? Because he's already a member of the church, or he or she's already a member of the church. Literally, who just sat down and said, are you fucking kidding me? Come on, burning bush? Shit. Alright, man, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is St. Patrick. I'll see you later.